group.
Yeah, so I'm Shyam Prasad. So I'm leading this group and also leading that Bangalore chapter. I'm MuleSoft ambassador and I'm mostly I've done all the certification related to the MuleSoft. Few are pending, which maybe I will complete soon. Yeah, that and also like I love to share knowledge and sharing the knowledge gives you depth knowledge in any of the topic. So that's why I'm doing it.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you for all your help in the community for helping each other. I am Om Prakash. I am Salesforce MVP from class 2020, and I have been working in Salesforce ecosystem from 10 plus years now. From the I remember like when we started this group, like in the Patna, goal was having the MuleSoft community from Patna, Bihar as well. And thanks to Shyam and Amit, together we are trying to give our best via some meetups and knowledge sharing. Amit ji currently not on this call. He is traveling. Yeah, he also having a decade of experience approx and working as a technical architect in the like MuleSoft ecosystem and playing a multiple role. So today, main goal is, as I mentioned earlier, how we can do this. Let's start with quick intro, your name, something about your journey, and some fun fact. Of course, we all have something to share, right? How you started music career. Again, goal we can help many beginners or already having professionals who is looking to start music career and certifications. Many of you have good certificate number of certifications. So any tips from your experience that will help along with that, give back. How you are doing give back, or what you think we all can do together, and any inspiring journey. So anything like just open mic means why not? Let's just start by volunteering. I can say anyone, please go ahead. So or maybe we can follow some alphabetical. So why not Abhshek? Please go ahead. In the list, you are coming on the top. So
I
something more.
was I was just waiting if anyone want to start because we keep on meeting, we keep on talking. So, but
Maybe
yeah,
maybe we can start from others. We will speak later at the
yeah.
That's
end.
fine. So we have 1 hour, so no worry. Everyone will speak.
Okay, so okay, let me start then. If but I will increase other as well. Please speak up as you are over here. So is this is not only for us but for everyone, and that will give you like more idea about the community. And if you have any questions related to any topic, maybe that is also something you can discuss. We have got great leaders over here, so you can have your doubts. So, introducing myself, so I'm Abhshek Batwal. I'm a MuleSoft ambassador and a regional leader for India Meetup Group. And I have more than 9 plus years of experience and 7 plus years in MuleSoft. So, for the last 7 plus years, I'm in MuleSoft, and I became more active in the MuleSoft community from year 2020. And 2022 was the year when I became the MuleSoft ambassador. I'm a frequent speaker for MuleSoft community, and I'm also a speaker for Slack and Salesforce as well. So what I believe is, if you need to learn something, be a teacher. Try to explain the thing to someone else, and that is how you will get more knowledge about that. So that is my path of learning. Like if I need to learn on something, I try to create an event for that I'm going to explain, and the questions and things what we are getting from others that help us to get more idea like what all the aspects are there what we need to work on learn on. Okay, so that clarify more of your idea about the topic. Then there are certifications which I have done in MuleSoft, Salesforce, GCP, Solus, Dell Boomi. These are the few certifications which I have done, and working on few more other certifications as well. uh, So my contribution is like I was a part of where I was answering in MuleSoft form. I'm a leader for Guwahati and Lucknow meetup group. So I keep on organizing meetups where, as I said, like I like to be a speaker. I like to share my knowledge. So I become a speaker as well for different groups. And I own a patent for developing a portable washing machine. So back in my college days, we did some innovation and then we patented out. So I own a patent as well, and I write technical blogs. I create technical videos. I have a YouTube channel where I post that. So that's pretty much about me. Maybe anyone else want to go on that?
I will come back with some other questions, Abhishek ji, especially from the lots of technical content and your amazing contribution to MuleSoft ecosystem. So, okay, so we'll come back with some question again.
Okay.
Yeah, so why not? Let's go. Some of you, please. Next one. Pratik, you want to go, please? Next one.
And actually, I'm new to MuleSoft. I'm just currently exploring and looking for the certificate point of view. And I'm working as a Delphi developer currently, and also Celico developer side by side. I've completed Delphi and Celico certifications and exploring the MuleSoft now. I have around 3+ years of experience. Yeah.
Hari, anything you want to share? Yeah, see, some like we are not meeting in person, but in virtual also, this is great opportunity. We can like talk more about ourselves, and uh, we can have casual. I can say, let's talk. If you are not on the LinkedIn, we can connect there as well, and again, learning from each other. So, Hari, you want to share something? Madhav? Okay, I think you're on mute. Okay, okay. It's saying microphone is blocked by permission issue. Maybe you need to give access to browser. Sometime advanced now, like in the browser, we have to enable the mic access. Celestary, why not? You can share something.
Hey, hi all. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Sai Saileshwari, and I have been part of Mule from last 4 years. I have total 6 years of experience. I have completed my MCD certificate. Um, Actively working on MuleSoft from past 4 years. Uh, in completely busy with my project works, but I'm looking out for some Mule certificates vouchers so that I can complete the rest of the certificates. But I'm attending the MuleSoft meetups, but couldn't gain one. So that's how I'm into MuleSoft from last 4 years. Uh, am I audible?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, my question was, any tips from your certification journey you want to highlight, like how you prepared for your certification journey?
If MCD level one was pretty easy one, because our project work itself helped out a lot. It was quite basic questions, so if you have the basic knowledge, the your concepts are clear, then I think it's not much difficult to clear out the exam.
Okay. And anything you are doing for give back, you want to highlight, or maybe something planning in the community engagement?
Definitely, I would like to be a part of the community, but yeah, as I told you, I'm looking out for the ways to explore more into the community.
Nice. So you can see we have two MuleSoft ambassador here on the call, like Abhishek and Shyam. So you can definitely reach out to both. They can guide you more, and you are also welcome to speak on any of your favorite topic in our group as a speaker. And this is also one of the contribution to community, right? Sharing our knowledge.
Yeah, sure. I'll definitely be part of it. I'll come up.
So awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thank
joining.
you.
Okay. Bandri Gayatri. Gayatri, how are you? You want to go next?
Hey, hi all. Am I audible?
Yes. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'm Gayatri, working from 2+ years in MuleSoft. I completed MCD level 1. I joined this session for the guidance of MC to crack MCD level 2.
Okay, great. So, how much experience do you have? Three.
Two, two, two
Two.
plus.
Okay, great. So, if you have any question, maybe in the certification preparation, you can also ask that. So, yeah, it's for everyone. Like, let's utilize this opportunity also for sharing something and also for asking questions. Anything, please feel free to ask.
Sure, sure.
Okay, anyone next? Madhva, want to share something? Hi, Madhav.
Mic is disabled.
Oh, okay, okay. Sam, can you please say any name I am missing? I think in the list.
Sabri Walal. Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Sabri. Sabri Walal. Yeah. You want to say something? Please go ahead. Not feel shy. Like if someone of you don't hesitate. Yeah. This is the reason we have this call. So let's speak, right? Okay, so let me come with some question from Sam and Abhishek then. And meanwhile, if you are ready to speak or share something, please interrupt me. So, Syamji, for you, like how you manage your times in terms of your engagements apart from your job role, like because you have already your professional role, and then being active with some of the content, managing two groups. Uh, any tips you want to share to us from your experience?
So, like initial days, I used to open one tab for MuleSoft forum where I will keep checking that all the questions coming in, and I will try to answer so that that is increasing my knowledge. So one tab, like the first tab is open for that one, like MuleSoft Help Forum, and I keep answering. Now, like after having second baby, I stopped it. I'm not getting that much time, but yeah. So that is also one of the when I will wake up and then uh, I will see if during the work also, like I will keep checking that forum, the tab, and keep answering. So and also like now these days I'm more focusing on that health also. So
Yeah,
I used to play badminton daily, like
that's important.
in the morning, I will start with dropping after dropping my kid to schools, then I will go for 1.5 hours badminton. Then after that, like our office work start. So earlier, when I started this new software, I started with 3.9. Earlier I was in totally in Java domain, like Spring and Java and these things. So I started with earlier I used to work in support, Java support. So there I hardly like I have to write any code and anything, but some any fixes we have to do that we have to write query. So after that, like that is finished, and then I moved into that Mule 3, and also like one fun fact, like when I started learning data weave in 3.9, like the older one, data weave 1, I have written one script, like data weave script for upsetting the records in Salesforce. So I have written like that script is like written like in this way, like it will handle all the scenarios. So I went for emergency leave, and when I came back, their colleagues are telling, "What you have written? I am not able to understand that script also." So yeah, so like in MuleSoft, I like one of the challenging part is like writing data weave script where we have to use some or like uh, a mind like how we can do the like people will write some of the database script but that will be not like performance that is liking they will use multiple map or sometime these things filter and these things so we need to check those things also. Yeah, so somehow like I'm managing it. Like earlier I used to uh, earlier, I'm leading Java team. So side by side, I'm learning MuleSoft. Even like when I was leading the Java team, I was just exploring the MuleSoft. And I have got all the vouchers. I've done all the certification from the MuleSoft vouchers. I have not spent any single penny in learning MuleSoft. So initially, like in every meetup, we used to get one vouchers, maybe like three vouchers will be given. So I have attended lots of meetup, like lots of meetup. I used to attend all the meetups earlier, like Abhshek is doing. Yeah, so I have attended most of the meetup. I will come like winning the voucher and then completing the certification, and that I have attended all the instructor led training also. That is also free, like winning the vouchers. So I have completed all this certification, architect, MCPA, MCIA, MCD level 2, MCD. Then after that, I came back to totally like from last year, 1 year, I'm totally into the MuleSoft. So now I'm like leading that MuleSoft team in my company.
Nice. So on the call we have Ninad Pethe. I want to share Ninad. Sorry if I pronounce incorrect. Okay. So Abhishek, I have one a question for you.
Yes.
Uh, and I'm very much sure it will inspire many. How is your journey after becoming a MuleSoft ambassador? Like, what changed? Anything you feel?
After becoming a MuleSoft ambassador, okay. So uh, I will say a little bit about becoming before becoming a MuleSoft ambassador. So, like as I said, in 2020, I became more active. So earlier, I started it around 2017. So we didn't had there was the MuleSoft community was known as something else. Like the forum was named as something else. I don't exactly remember. It was some contributor or something, but there also, like if we answer we get points, and then there was stores, you can claim that points to get some goodies from that store, okay. But then that stopped, and I was not aware of community. So to be honest, and I need to mention this, like Epicero was a great booster to my career, and Corona as well, because in Corona everything was locked, we were work from home and nothing was there to do apart from doing work, okay. So complete after 2020, like I have just worked on everything. I used to answer in forum, like Shyam said, like one tab is for forum and one tab is for working. So that way we have also done. And I wanted to be ambassador. It was my goal, one of my goal. uh, in 2021 my name didn't came, So I was like, okay, let's try one more time. And then in 2020, I was selected for that, and that was a change because being a MuleSoft ambassador give you a lot of weightage, right? That show you like the contribution you have done, and that motivates you, like that you can do more good. And that's what motivate me after being an ambassador, like need to give more to the community. And to be honest, people know you. uh, you are counted in some of the person who have some knowledge. You create a brand of yourself. Okay. uh, so that feels good when people know you, and you get some other kind of things, like in the community what you can do, you interact with people, there is a lot of networking which you do, like the way I know you or the way I know Shyam. Okay, so all this networking has been done because of MuleSoft community meetups only. uh, because out of this, we have never met personally. Like I have met Shyam, but I have never met you, Omji. But we know each other. Like okay, there is someone who have some knowledge of MuleSoft or leading this group as a speaker, and we talk to each other like that. So networking, it creates a great networking when you do such kind of things. You involved in the community, people know you, and then you share ideas, you share thoughts, which is very much important. Like we are going into future of digitalization, so everything are dependent on IT, if I'm not wrong, right? Everything is on IT. Whatever you see, IT has made it very lenient to do whatever we want from our home. Earlier, I remember like if we need to withdraw money or to if we need to deposit money, we need to go to bank. We need to have a queue, a long queue. But now everything is like just a Google Pay thing or net banking. Everything is so easy for us, right? So the drastic change what we had, and that is also something I wanted to have a great technical present for myself, where I can also guide people, I can mentor people to show them like what are the benefit. Because if you will be there in your satisfaction in your comfort zone, you are not going to do the difference. You need to get out of that. Okay, you need to think out of the box, like what different you can do. And the community is making a lot of difference for everyone. So that's what keep me motivated. And after ambassador, like it is more motivation, like okay, uh, now as MuleSoft has selected us for something, we should keep on giving it to MuleSoft back, to the community back.
Got it. And yes, and as we say, like coming some title and some of the recognition adds some extra responsibility, right? So
Right.
by default. So yeah, awesome. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so I will come back again with some questions. I think yeah, I see very interesting question here. As Salesforce introduce AI tools like Agentforce and Einstein, what will be future of Anypoint Studio? First of all, thanks for asking in the chat. This question is here. So yeah, why not, Shyam and Abhishek? I think you'll be best fit for this question. Please go ahead. Future of Anypoint Studio due to introduction of the AI tools like Agent Force.
Shyam, you want to go for that? Maybe I can add my points then.
Yes.
You can go ahead first. I
I,
even have not explored that AI things.
so I will let you know, because I have explored a little bit of Agent Force, and even in Patna meetup, I guess we have shown that. Uh, we have shown the async API and little bit of AI with Anypoint Code Builder. So may not be directly in Anypoint Studio, but we have one more developer tool for MuleSoft, which is Anypoint Code Builder, which is the future. And Anypoint Code Builder have the capability of Einstein AI in that. So if you go through that, or if you go and search for that, so we can enable Einstein in Anypoint Code Builder. We can write our prompt, and that can give you a complete flow out of that. Okay, so that's how, like, even though at present what we are doing is we are dragging and dropping, it is no code, it is a declarative tool. Okay, it's a no code or low code thing where you can drag and drop. But with Einstein, even you don't need to do that. You just write a prompt like, okay, this is my requirement, I need this, this need to be connected to this, and that will give you a complete XML which you can use uh, to have your flows in your code builder. So that way it is changing. And again, you can connect your MuleSoft application with the agent force or with the agent in Salesforce. So that is also something which I have shown, like how the agent force is interacting with MuleSoft APIs. Okay, so you might have heard about a lot of agent force and agent in Salesforce, where we have also the concept of data cloud. But MuleSoft can be added as an external service where if you need uh, something from a third party tool where maybe Salesforce is not directly connected, you can use MuleSoft to help Salesforce connecting to those different end systems and get the data out of that. I hope that answer your question, Inath. Maybe Sham, if you want to add something.
Yeah, I got your answer,
Mhm.
but that agent, the tool which you told me, can you repeat it again? Code builder. Okay, okay. Because I tried it, that Einstein, in Visual Studio Code, and I got the XML generated through that,
Right,
and it shows that flow as well uh,
right,
in Visual Studio Code.
right.
But what I found is like, just for a simple hello world kind of program, it is returning lengthy code. Basically, the error handling part is added. So many error handling parts.
So that is again something.
But right now, in our
Yeah.
so in my current project, what we did is like, we have that global error handling part. So we clubbed all those error handling in one error handling part, and we are using those global error handling instead of writing it multiple times. So from that code, we need to again go and replace it. So replacing those things in Visual Studio Code is quite difficult. And if we miss any line, or if we by chance delete any line, so it will create some errors. So
No.
Anypoint Studio is quite easier. What I feel means,
Okay. So in
I'm
that
asking in that way.
okay, in that way, I can give you a point. Like, see, we are working in studio for a long time, right? We are
Yeah.
very much acquainted with studio. So if something new is coming, then we need to have that habit, right? To use that. But and also the team is working on few other aspects to improve the code builder. Okay, and that also depend the prompt which you are writing, how you're writing that. Like a single solution can have different prompt. Okay, or a single question can have different kind of prompt which is giving you the same solution but in different way. So the way you write the prompt is also very much important, and getting acquainted with code builder is something which is going to take a little time, definitely, because the way we have studio, the interface how we have, and code builder is different when compared to that. So that is going to be a little bit different, and we cannot have a comparison with studio and code builder. Studio is good at its part, code builder is good at its part, but code builder is the future.
Okay.
Even when I started like Mule, right? I was using like IntelliJ earlier for writing Java codes and this. So like writing Mule and drag and drop, it was easy. But seeing the code into the XML, like how, like then like after some time, I got comfortable with Anypoint Studio also, and even like these days I'm using ACB more, so I'm more comfortable in ACB.
Right, like anything comes new, like as I also started with 3.8 back in 2017 that time. So the studio for 3 was different, and then 4 was introduced. So initially 4 was like it was very colorful. Okay. So that time also we are thinking like, okay, how, what kind of studio is this? This is like how different it is, how it is going to work. But now we are so much acquainted and we are liking it, right? Similarly, we will like code builder. The more we will work on that, we will start liking that as well.
And they are doing like improvement like in
Yes,
ACB also, like
they are
day
they
by
are doing
day.
they're they're working on making more improvements to that
Yeah.
code builder tool. And we have both, like studio is your completely desktop IDE, right?
Yes.
Your code builder is both browser based and IDE. So that also give you the flexibility, like you can run it through your browser, and if you don't have any connections, you can run it in your local as well.
Okay. And in that Einstein, is it means I'm not used it very robustly, that Einstein tool. But if we required to generate a code through Einstein for Mule 4.4 version, because right now it's 4.6 or updated one. But if we require it that with using Mule 4.4, so is it possible? Means anyone have that idea?
So code is code. That code is doesn't matter with your version. The dependency version matters, but in your code builder there is an option to choose your runtime. Okay,
Okay,
where I'm not sure. Shyam, 4.5 in that. Like I know 4.6 and the later is supported.
4.6.
4.6.
Earlier it was supporting like 4.4 also. Now like it's
Yeah.
4.6 and above.
So if 4.6 and above is only supported, then that runtime, like, but Einstein can give you the code. Code has nothing to do with the version. Code is code. Now you can
okay,
use that code in your studio if you want, and you just choose whatever connector version you want to use. So that is going to give you the XML. In that XML, you don't have any version thing, right? That's the logic it is given to you.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will try it more on that.
sure.
Then, yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Omji, before you start, I want to ask you the question now.
Ah,
Maybe we can give chance to others, like maybe Vidhan and Shiva I can see.
right, right.
Yeah, sure.
Hi,
After
Vidhan.
10 maybe.
Now Vidhan joined us with Mike as well. So yeah, please go ahead. Then we'll come back.
I want to understand your journey as a Salesforce MVP.
Yeah, sure. I will share that. Thank you, Abhishek. So
Maybe Shiva can you can share the journey.
yes.
I can see like Vidhan mic is disabled.
Now good. Hi Siva, how are you? I think yeah, your mic is accessible now.
Hello, Prakash. Hi, team.
Well, so this is open mic, like we are just sharing our learning journey and our certification journey. So anything you want to share about you, about your job role, and more about you, so we can know more, right? And some context like certifications journey, give back, and any inspiring message.
Yes, sure, Prakash. Myself, Siva Chinupati. I'm working as associate consultant in Infosys. Uh, in terms of MuleSoft, I have 3 years of experience in MuleSoft.
Nice.
Mule 4. In between 3 years, I have completed 2 times for MCD level 1 certification. So, in terms of certification preparation, I have completely utilized the MCD Mule training portal modules and do it yourself exercises under YouTube content help.com mulesoft.com some contents. And if I have any doubts and clarification, I mean, my seniors also helped to me for clearing the certification exams in the in, in the preparation.
Awesome. So which certification you are planning next? Anything in mind already?
No, I mean, recently I have completed the Salesforce A associate certification also.
Oh, great.
In that certification, in my organization, there was some internal team, so they are giving some 5 days of workshops, and they are shared to us some content where we are go through the proper content and uh, write our own notes. So we are formed as a group and preparing the self notes. That notes, it will help us to clear the examination.
Got it. And thanks for sharing that. Like many of you are aware, or if not, like Salesforce has made Salesforce AI Associates and Salesforce AI Specialist exam free of cost. So it's good
Correct.
time to explore the both exam and explore more about Agent Force, AI, how we are using AI in the CRM. And good thing is that both exam are free. So yeah, you should attempt. Thanks for sharing.
That's all. My sorry, my side. Thanks everyone.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
My pending certifications are these two. I'm planning to complete in this.
Nice. I'm also on the specialist part. I think I'm good to go for exam, but just I'm exploring more hands-on so I can have more confidence, because sometimes we go for exam and just pass, and after that I don't get chance to learn. So it's okay. Firstly, let's spend more time for hands-on. And
Yep.
AI associate I passed. I think before 3 4 months, like when it was newly announced, na, I was able to pass that one. And one more thing, like for partner companies, data cloud exam is also free. Like Salesforce is running some of the workshop and virtual webinar. And if you are working in the partner company, Salesforce partner company, then just you will get the free voucher from them, and that's
Uh,
also free. Data cloud.
just to add, you will get the voucher, but if you have done all the assignments, then
Thanks for adding. Yes, so that's something pretty requisite.
that's a requisite. Like if you don't do the assignments, you are not going to get it.
Yeah, and that's good. Let's do assignment to learn more data cloud. Okay, nice. So, okay, so Abhishek, I'm coming on your question, like something about my journey.
Yeah.
So, uh, same like as you mentioned early, just keep doing what you are doing, what you are enjoying, right? Like we all have some passion and some of the interest. Like okay, for this meetup, you can see like you all are investing some time together, right? Just to sharing and talking with each other. So looking back, like in the year 2017, when I got to know about Salesforce community, I also started giving answer in the that time Salesforce Developer Forum was very I can say one of the great way to share knowledge, and I can say learn from the answers. And that time less resources was available. Like today we can say we have lots of content, lots of meetups happening. So when I got to know about the developer forum, I started giving answer, and I become some tag by smarty. Like if some people are choosing your answer correct, best answer, you get a tag smarty, and it was like inspiring. In 2018, I started Salesforce developer group Motihari with help of Salesforce developer community. Like just I applied for the group and it was approved. And at same time I was going to multiple college for Salesforce sessions, doing some activities like workshop. And I was answer leader in the Salesforce trailblazer community as well. Like developer forum was mainly for the development specific question, and trailblazer community platform that time it was answer.salesforce.com. It was dedicated to the use cases, like let's say business user is stuck somewhere, they're asking some question, you are helping some developer more about admin and configuration questions. So I was also answer leader there. Uh, in the year 2020, in the March, I got email like, okay, I am selected as a MVP. And to be honest, that time I had no idea, no idea about MVP program, like how to become, because I feel I was very new. Because just in the last 3 years, like 2017 to year 2020, I have done lots of things, but it's all about passion. And when I became like it, oh my god, how it's possible? Because I heard from some of the friend, it's very difficult path. If you want to become, you have to be very active. And means, honestly speaking, I had no idea how it's happened. But when I got to know more about the program and benefits, it was more about, as you mentioned earlier, about the mission ambassador, more opportunity to empower someone. Like you have more resources, you have some of the internal learning resources, like privilege to you, like okay, you can join some specific course, Salesforce academic Telehead Academy we have. So you can learn, you can get some certification support from Salesforce in terms of vouchers. So and somehow in the ecosystem, like more connection automatically, like more people are reaching out to you with some question and answers, and you are going to connect. And yeah, from 2020, every year till now, I got recognized as MVP, and it's feel really privileged. And somehow, oh, thanks to Salesforce for trust, like we can empower more people. And almost same journey, like in the MuleSoft, that's called MuleSoft Ambassador for the
Right.
Salesforce community. It's Salesforce MVP, and we all having the same goal: learn and inspire from each other, and at same time guide next generations, because it's being a leader, it's your responsibility to empower next generation, right? And even today, on a very small level, we are trying to do the same thing. Like if some new people are here, maybe someone going to speak first time, and they are not going to speak for the technical topic, but just sharing about you, okay, sharing about my certification journey, and it will give me more confidence, and maybe in the next session I will be technical speaker. So yeah, thank you for asking that.
That was great. That was great, Omji. And like, uh, we have seen you for so many years now, okay, doing and contributing. So that is great to hear from you, like how you have started. So that's amazing.
Awesome.
So, anyone else want to speak anything? Like, and one more thing, like you shared very right, like when we started with this, we didn't have a lot of resources. Like I
Hmm.
remember back like in 2016 I started listening about MuleSoft and preparing, like in 17 it got public, I guess, right? So I did my certification, the MCD. At that time it was open book, okay, and 2017 back then. So I started with that, and we didn't have much resources. There was no such YouTube videos, a lot of YouTube videos or content. And that is the time when we have learned about it, and we have done different things to understand how that works. And today we
Right.
have a lot of resources. So just a piece of advice, maybe just don't restrict yourself, that your organization will give you opportunity to do something. But if there are so many resources, there are trial accounts what you can create of yourself, which give you like at least minimum 30 days they give, right? So you can go and you can try that out, because I've seen like a lot of the students now, if we go and if we interview and if we ask them like why you have not tried, the answer they say is like we didn't got the opportunity. And then my question is like, who is going to give you opportunity? If you
Agree.
need to grow your career, you need to give the opportunity to yourself. You don't need to wait for someone to give you that, right? Because that's how we have done. We have given the opportunity to ourselves, like we need to learn, and we have tried different things. We have asked our organization if they can help us.
Right. And I think very great point, Abhishek, you shared. Don't wait for opportunity. I personally connect this thought in my journey. Like no one told me like, okay, go and be active in the community, and no one told me like, okay, just start taking the ownership of things. If things is not there, just take it. It's applied in my career as well. Like I was just having 2 year of experience, and when some of the fresher interview was planning in my that time organization, I took that, yeah, I can try, let's have some maybe give me some idea how to take interview, right? Just I'm sitting with you, I'm asking some question from you, I'm able to evaluate. And I think very early I started taking interviews, and I feel, yeah, I have in interviews I selected lots of good talents, and they have become good assets for company. So sometimes, yes, just speak up, I can do it. And it really apply everywhere in community,
True.
in job.
True. At least try. And in community, we say like it doesn't matter whether you are good or bad. The thing matter is you tried or not, because there are people to help you out with that, and no one is judging you over here. At least if you are being a speaker or something, we are not judging like we have done it good or bad. But
Agree.
at least you are getting the opportunity, and you will get that confidence. Okay, I can try it at least. If it goes good, it goes good. If it doesn't, that's fine. Failure is the best teacher, right? So why too afraid with that?
Right. So, Syam, I have one more question. From that same question, what Abhishek I answered earlier, music ambassador journey. So, what changed for you? I know lots of connection requests increased automatically. Like, uh, I know many people are asking you how to become investor. That's fine. Many people are just reaching out to you and getting inspired. This is outside, right? It's always happen. But apart from this, what's something extra, or you feel okay? This should I should share with people. You should know anything from the journey. I know, but
So
confidential, हाँ confidential चीज नहीं जो हम लोग जान सकते हैं.
mm, so yeah, so one of the thing like after like news out like even like my company also getting more news or project also.
Wow.
They even they have published like in you can see like they have published one article on my name in our Tricon website. So they are they are started pitching with the name of mine, like they are using my name for getting the projects.
Awesome.
Yeah. So like earlier, like I think four or five people are working in MuleSoft. Now we have expanded this to more than around like we have 25 developers MuleSoft in my company, and I'm guiding them. So yeah.
Are you taking royalty for that or not, Shyam?
No, 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 no. Though for the same year, they have just given me a one award, Tycoon Brand Ambassador of that
Uh,
happens.
the same thing happened in episode like when I was back in episode like uh, we few of us were the episode brand ambassadors.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's cool.
and also like mm, that is one thing, and yeah, now I'm mm, people are reaching out to me like for any dots and anything like for any motivation. So even like every week, one person will reach out to you for guide.
Right.
Yeah.
And do you have opening in your company or not?
Yes, definitely.
Omji, you are also a founder and CEO of a company, right? You owns a company.
Yes.
Right. In the year 2022, I left my full-time job and I started this IP firm Private Limited. We are mainly in the Salesforce consulting services, consulting and product development for ISP partners.
Great, great, great. Nice.
And it's from Motihari, Bihar. Like our office is in Motihari, so we are running from
That
here.
that's feel a great proudness, like the place where I have been, the place where I live, the place where I have born, brought up. I have given something to that place as well.
So you are somehow connected from Bihar?
Me,
Yes.
I'm connected to all over India. I keep
Regional leader. He's regional leader.
No, no.
no,
I
not
mean,
in.
my question was not in that term. I means
I
some
got it. I got it
some.
not in that way, like not because of regional leader as well. But I like to travel,
Mhm.
and like my childhood. So I have been around people from Bihar only, like in my Assam where I
Awesome.
stay. So where I stayed there, so everyone is from almost Bihar. So there was a time where I know a good Bhojpuri. I
Oh,
can speak. I can speak that. Okay, I
yeah.
used to play with those kids only, and so that's why I know a little bit, and I keep on traveling. So little bit of geography I know about India. Like okay,
Awesome.
and we used to travel to like Rajasthan and all those. Like earlier, we used to travel through trains, and we need to like it is a 3 days journey or 4 days journey. So like Kishanganj and all that come into the way, right? So that way, like I know, and Motihari and all those places are quite popular. So we already know that.
Awesome. Yeah. So my question was in that context, not like in the leadership.
Yeah,
I
I got it. I got it. Now I just added the regional thing, but no, that is.
Yeah.
I was not saying it that in part in the context of regional leader, but if anyone asks me
You are
like
a
what,
global leader. Abhshek, you are a global leader. So
I
specifically,
yeah,
recognized you as global Meals of ambassador.
like whenever anyone asks me like where you stay, I say I'm from India. That's it. Because I even don't know like at what time I will be at what place.
Awesome. Yeah, and this one India, and I think recently last year we have done Bharat Dream in the Jaipur.
Ah,
That was our theme: one India, one community. So yeah,
right.
this is okay. So yeah, I think we are going to around 8 p.m. But just wanted to check anyone we missed, and you want to share something about yourself, your journey. Please go ahead. Let's utilize this opportunity for sharing more about us. If you missed any name, can you please? I'm just checking.
Ankit Parekh has
Hi,
recently joined,
Ankit. Yeah, I think, hey, Ankit, please let me know something about yourself more.
and he is one of the frequent attendees, meetup attendee.
Yes, hi.
Sure, Abhishek. Yeah. So I started my MuleSoft journey in 2021, 2022, not sorry,
Okay,
2022 January. Like when I was working for full stack project basically in my company, and I was asked to flourish into data integration. So that's how I got opportunity in MuleSoft, and I liked it. And then I never looked back into full stack. And then I got motivated again with the project that I was uh, like basically asked to work upon. And then that's like it's been 3 years now, and then I'm still into learning curve, but I have been learning and learned a lot. And yeah, I practice myself, though I'm not like uh, focusing or into to participate as a speaker, which I would be loving to because of the personal commitments. But yeah, that's something I'm much more I'm looking forward for that. But from the learning curve, I try to make it as much as I can, apart from my work, as I work in a
awesome.
shift for an Australian-based customer. Yeah. So I possess around 13 years of overall IT exposure, out of which 10 years is just a full stack and 3 years into data integration.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. And as you mentioned, learning, and yeah, in the today, like every day some new technology is coming. Like in Salesforce and MuleSoft, you can see
Yeah.
something new always coming, right? So it's always good to have
Right.
updated knowledge. Thanks. Okay, we love to have you, some of our speakers in the next meetups. Please reach out to us. I will happy to invite you. And it's for everyone. Like we are always looking
Sure, sure.
some speakers any topic. Like sometimes beginner specific topic is fine. Sometimes an advanced topic. Even we can have one session where we are talking about more for strategy of Salesforce and MuleSoft certification. So we can plan together. Okay, so Abhishek and Shyam, anything before we wrap up? You want to give final words for today? Then we can close this as for now.
I'm good. I have talked a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we can wrap up.
Awesome. Thanks everyone. I think we have very more focused on our journey and getting inspired from each other. Enjoy remaining weekend. Tomorrow is Sunday. So bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.